Instagram update October 2019. Okay guys, let's talk about Instagram update October 2019. Got a couple really big things happening on the Explore page. You are going to hear me lisp now that I put my Invisalign in. See right there, Invisalign right there. Go give them a follow. Yeah, Invisalign, good company. Huge things happening on the Explore page. Huge things happening in the way Instagram chooses to trend content. Hashtags really making some changes, and of course the ads platform coming over from Facebook. We're gonna talk about all three of those on today's video about Instagram update October 2019. That's 2019 for those of you that don't know how to spell or put numbers in order. So let's start off with the Explore page. And really quick, before we get into that, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button right now, because I promise you information you are going to learn on this video you have not heard before, and you should like it, so you need to like it. Go ahead and get that done right now. So the Explore page, it's where everybody wants their content, right? It's where all the trending, the best of the best content goes in front of the type of people that Instagram believes will like, comment, engage on your content. Now, if you think about it, on YouTube here, when a video ranks, it trends. And as long as it continues ranking, it will provide an infinite amount of traffic. Like say you are doing affiliate marketing and you've got a link in the description of a YouTube video. Well, so long as that video continues to rank, you're going to have a constant influx of traffic for weeks and weeks and weeks, months, or even years. With Instagram, until now, what happens is you post, and if it makes it on the Explore page, it will be on there for a few minutes, a few hours, maybe a day, and then that's it. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. And now you need to keep posting to get more people to your content. So what you've posted a week ago or 10 days ago or 2 months ago is no longer really going to be seen unless somebody's being like super creepy, like,
oh my gosh, oh, she's so hot. like.
Yeah, unless they do that, like, you're not gonna have your content seen that you've posted 2 months ago. Something that Instagram has recently changed, and you can see here, take a look at the Explore page. And if you look at these two pictures, this one and this one, you'll notice that they're on the Explore page still, and they were both posted 2 days ago. Go ahead and look at your Instagram Explore page feed, and you're gonna see that a lot of the content, not all of it, of course, it's still gonna push out content that's very recent. It's just been posted 35 minutes ago or 2 hours ago, but it's no longer like, hey, engagement in the first 2 hours and then Explore page and then on there for a little bit. It's like, hey, engagement over time, not just in the first 2 hours, push out on the Explore page, and if it continues to receive, it will be left there. And what Instagram is now doing is getting your content on the Explore page and keeping it there, which as somebody that earns income directly from Instagram, and as somebody that wants to be able to have an influx of what we call evergreen traffic consistently coming in, usually the only way that you do that is either by running ads, ranking a YouTube video. It doesn't really happen on Instagram. You always have to provide more content, and a really good creative, a really good video, a really good teaching point, a really good call to action in content that you had 7 weeks ago is no longer seen. Well, now that is starting to change with Instagram's new update and how they treat content on the Explore page. So it's now continuing to rank and staying there. So it's not just, one day go viral, blow your whole load, and that's it. It's now like viral and another influx day later, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. And I'm not saying that you're gonna have an infinite amount of time where your content's showing, but I am saying that now, instead of like the spurt of your traffic, the spurt of your follows from one post coming in inside of a few hours or a day, it now seems to be that Instagram is choosing to go, hey, let's leave it on there for a few days. Let's consistently give it a little bit of an influx ongoing and some continuity, which as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I really like that, and you should too. Now, if you're brand new to the channel and you want to stay updated on all of the Instagram tips, social media strategies, and what we're doing to not just build followers, but to monetize, that's definitely why you need to subscribe to my channel right now, because I don't care about the followers, I care about turning the followers into dollars, and most influencers don't know how to do that. You actually know the average influencer makes $40,000 to $60,000 per year. There's a lot of people I know that are like, oh my gosh, I have a big butt, and they make like 20 grand a month. I can sit here and make 20 grand in a week, 20 grand in a day, because I actually have some intellect. I'm not using my butt to like, here, selfie, here, go buy this lollipop, it's next to my butt. Like, that's not influencing, okay? Providing value and using your brain, using a level of intellect will always pay you more than the big butt that you have. So what I'm saying to you guys is, don't be fooled by the influencers. Most of them don't make a lot of money. Use your influence to make money. Don't use your butt to make money. Most influencers are not paid. So enough of that, guys. Let's get into the next point that I want to talk about, which is hashtags, okay? A lot of you guys have heard about the staircase method before. It's only becoming more and more relevant. Using hashtags in your niche, being able to put your content in front of the right people by using geo-targeting and location-based hashtags, especially when it comes to you offering a product or service that relies on a geographical location, is huge. And then bracketing them in terms of your level of engagement on your account relative to the hashtag you're using, its size, and the level of usage for that hashtag. So being able to do the research and understand, hey, here's the hashtags that I need to be using relative to my niche and relative to the level of engagement on my account, and here's how big those hashtags are, and here's the level of engagement they get. And then creating sets and organizing them into hashtags that are relative based on your level of engagement, based on your niche, that are 0 to 5K uses, 5K to 20, 20 to 100, 100 to 500, 500 plus, and so on. And if you want a really good way to do that, I've included a link in the description, video training you guys on how to be able to do that. Now, once again, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do so now or forever hold your peace. And the third thing, or penis, that I want to talk about is ads. A lot of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to spend money on ads. I've told you guys this before. Good ads produce money before you've spent the money to pay for the ad, okay? Good ads make money before you've even paid for the ad. That's how ads should be. If you understand marketing, if you truly, like, I really want people to get this through their head, because it frustrates me on how much you guys are like, oh, I don't want to run ads, and no, that's bad, I'm spending money. No. The person that says that has the poorest of business mindsets, and you're living in scarcity. You've got to set goals that you might not be able to hit so you can get farther along than where you're at now, okay? If you understand marketing and you understand who would want your product, well, there's your audience. You know who you need to market to. And if you understand how to address the what, the why, the how, what your product or service is, why that person needs it, and how they can get it, that's your ad. And when you put that in front of the right who, why, what, how, you make sales. Even if the product isn't that great, you just gotta have a good audience, decent ad, and you make sales to that product or that service. And now Facebook is continuing to really optimize their ads platform so you can place really good ads in the Instagram newsfeed, in the story, etc. And what's really cool is you can do pictures in the newsfeed, carousel in the newsfeed, make that into a slideshow or a little PowerPoint. You can do videos in the newsfeed, obviously up to 59 seconds, and stories are not limited to 15 seconds. You can actually post an ad in the story, the 9:16 format, where it puts 4 videos simultaneously. So it'll actually run for 60 seconds, 15, 15, 15, and 15. So if you have a 60-second video you want to post on ads in the stories, you can do that. This is Ben Oberg, your Instagram king, and cash flow is bae. Check it out, guys. Cash flow is always bae. You got to get that money, guys, and that's what I'm here about. The followers don't matter. Followers in the dollars, sustainable 7-figure businesses with Instagram, that's what matters. Link is in the description to my free Instagram web class to help you guys get started. And if you think I am crazy and politically incorrect, you know the truth. I will see you in the next video, and make sure to check out the description because I've included a link for you guys to be able to get started properly using hashtags, and I included a link to my free web class so you guys can learn how to build the most profitable business of the year. And that, my friends, family, folks, is the Instagram update October 2019.